Hello, Basim. Hello, Basim. Yes, welcome to Filo, Basim. My name is Akansha Basim. How may I help you? Yes, Basim. How may I help you? I need to write a brief explanation. Okay, sure. So, Basim, do you want just the solution or you want the explanation also? Yes. Okay, sure. Let's see. Okay, Basim, no problem. We will get like this only. No problem. So let's see. Basically, here, you know that red blood cells, we know that red blood cells actually they carry the antigens. Okay. We are having normally four blood types. Four. Is the board visible to you? Okay. So four blood type are there. One is A, one is B, one is AB, and the other is O. Okay. So there are certain characteristics to determine what blood group it is. Okay. So first we have to understand that. So as you can see here, it is written that our red blood cells it carries antigens. Basically, antigens are nothing but a type of molecule or any foreign substance we can say. Okay, so that trigger an immune reaction means they trigger our body to respond. Okay, so we can say that always remember that blood group A. Okay, blood group A actually if I say that RBC is like this. Okay, RBC is like this. If I draw it, basically the RBC doesn't have a nucleus. I'll not draw the nucleus for the RBC. Okay. Sometimes the RBC is circular, or if we see the side view, it is like this, disc shaped. Okay. So on the surface of the RBC, what we have? We have the antigens. We have the antigens. Okay. And what are these antigens? So Bashim, can you tell me what are these antigens? Yes, Bashim. Actually, dear Bashim, they don't make up the blood. They are, we can say, a type of basically any type of foreign substance. Okay, so antigens are foreign substance that triggers a response in us. Okay, triggers a response in us. So what happens actually on the RBC? Antigen is there. It is a foreign substance. No, they do not make up the blood. Actually, they are just the proteins. Okay, that determine the blood type. They don't make up the blood. They are, we can say, the foreign substance, or we can say they're the substances that are acting as foreign particles. In response to that particle, our body, yes, so our body will now start synthesizing antibodies. Okay, antigens, they are foreign to our body. So what our body will do, it will start synthesizing or producing antibodies. Okay, antibodies. Yes. So actually, what happens is that antibodies. So they are the class of immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulin proteins. Okay. What they do, they neutralize the effect of antigen. Okay. They fight with the antigen. Here, in case of human blood type, The antigens are not at all harmful, we can say, but we can say antigen A. Antigen A is there, so it will produce antibody B. Okay, like that. So I will tell you this thing basically. So antibody, basically what it does, it fights with the antigen so that our body doesn't basically face with any problems. Okay, is it clear till here? Okay. So let's move on to see the checkerboard. Okay. So blood group A. Let me show you. Wait. Basically, if the blood group is A, then always remember antibodies are actually synthesized in the plasma, okay, not in the RBC, okay. So we can say that blood group A, yes, has anti B, okay. So blood group A is having A antigen, okay, and it is having anti B antibodies, okay. So what will just the opposite antibodies it is having. So if basically why we should deal with the blood transfusion types, why it is recommended that we should give only blood group type A to a type B, why? It is because of this. Because see, blood group A is having antigen A, perfectly fine, but the antibody which is produced is anti B antibodies, okay. If by mistake blood group B is given, means if antibody B encounters antigen B, what will happen? Antigen B, antibody B, anti B antibodies. What will happen? It will start fighting, and ultimately, what will happen? Or basically, it will clump together. Okay, antigen B along with anti B antibodies will clump together, resulting in nothing. Is it clear? Yes, at one time it will kill a person because blood transfusion is such a process. So it will kill a person. Okay. This is clear, Bashim, till here? Okay, great. So moving on with antibody blood group B. Now you have to tell me what is the antigen here and what antibodies will be produced here. Which antigen is present in blood group B? Yes, very good. And which antibody is present in blood group B? It's not B. If antibody B will be present, then they will clump together. Okay. So it's anti-A. Is antibodies are just the opposite of the blood group. Okay. Anti-A antibodies is present. That is why only anti with blood group B we will basically transfuse with blood group B. Okay. Is it clear till here? A and B thing is clear. Okay. Now moving on to A and B. Blood group A and B. Can you please say what antigens are present in and basically blood group A and B? Yes, absolutely. So both A and B antigen are present. What will happen to the antibody?